Welcome. It's back. And by it, I mean I am back. I am the one who is back. This is fucking brand new to me. But anyway, I am Gola, aka John, your player and commentator, non-binary, somewhat ordinary, and today, starting today, or tonight, depending. I mean, it's going to be sunset in a minute, so it will be, for all intents and purposes, it is tonight now. We have to put our thinking caps on because we're about to delve into the sinking city. That's right, a little detective noir type eldritch game about a fishing hamlet and some strange shenanigans going on, something like that. This game I got interested in after a Matt McMuscle's What Happened video regarding its production and its somewhat rocky start and reception. It has gotten, and just the weird shenanigans between, or being pulled by the at the time publisher, kind of screwing over the devs, Frogwares themselves, to the point where they were literally just like, you know what? Fuck this shit. We're just going to publish this ourselves. Fuck. I don't even remember who the publisher is, but fuck them. And then they like tried to do some weird shenanigans, like with the Steam listing or a bunch of weird shit. Anyway, it's a good what happen by the old Matthew McMuscle. So I highly recommend it. And I mean, it got me interested in this, and it just seems like also the perfect October spooky game to begin in the month of the Halloween and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what we are starting. Also, hey Despair, thank you for crawling from the earth. That's lowercase earth too, so you're meaning like literally dirt. Like you're a classic spooky scary zombie emerging from the grave. Very seasonal. So, this is okay. And also, I've never played it before. So I did take a moment to check the settings, do control stuff like that, like set my difficulty to normie because in my if I can push my philosophical gamer glasses up a little bit here, I always maintain that the best way to play a game for the first time is always on normal difficulty, if there is a difficulty option, because that is the option that the devs built the game around. So like everything else is kind of like an afterthought in terms of how it's balanced, which is not to say that like if you play on hard mode you're playing like a lesser version of the game, but like normal is always what the devs think is going to be the not correct, but I guess correct. Yeah, the vision they had in their heads is they build around normal difficulty and then tweak everything for other difficulties. And similar to Silent Hill 2, it splits up its difficulty into an action difficulty, so how much damage enemies can take, how many bullets you get, how many hits you can take, that kind of shtick, and the riddle level, or in this case the investigation level, into newcomer, detective, and super sleuth. So we're going to be playing on detective for that, which just gets, I think it just, if I remember right, it just gets rid of some obvious hints and shit. When you're in the mind palace of your own brain, and maybe like a few other tweaks here. So I haven't really played a detective game since Return of the Obra Dinn and got pretty far in that before getting completely stumped. However, I feel like since this is going to be a little bit more narrative driven, probably less likely to be stumped, although there's a fair chance that we won't be seeing everything because it's a totally blind playthrough. I've seen maybe, like, besides the footage on the what happened, that, like, some screenshots here and there of the game, of characters from it. Obviously, I had to look it up in order to draw one of the heads in the jars is one of the characters that I don't even know the name for. It was just like the one that seemed most appropriate for an eldritch Lovecraftian inspired game. So yeah, that's the pretty much the whole spiel. So let's just shoot over and see what this game has in store for us. And new game. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from all across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning, the presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself. Then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Oh, jeez, I should have read the sender's name first. I could have given him more of an accent. Not that I can really do those. Also, this is a Switch version because at the time of purchase, that's literally all I had. So the load times may reflect that. Knowledge is power. Earn XP to receive knowledge points, which can be spent on new abilities in the skills interface. Oh, that's just mean. Like, who are you, arbiter of beauty? What if it's like the monster isn't ugly by its standards? What if it's like pretty hot for a unknowable eldritch being? You don't know. Maybe Ebrietas is like the hottest thing on the block over in the cosmos. That's why, in Bloodborne she had to be sequestered down in Yharnam because damn, girl just too hot. Like all the other fucking great ones are just falling over trying to get her attention. And it's like, this is ridiculous. We need to this is a distraction. We can't do our important great ones business when we're all horn dogging it over this one cosmic lass. Yeah. Well, I can't dispute that. Oh, press any button to continue. Pro controller doesn't have an any button. That's not normal. That was an odd transition. Are the drugs kicking in? I think the drugs are the drugs are kicking in. Okay, we'll see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we got an ex-sailor. He's been dinged up. Oh. I didn't think to change that. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, yeah, no, setting. Oh, god damn it, that's already screwing up. Oh no, not save. Settings. Okay, where is it? Where was it? Invert that y-axis. There we go. I'm not a savage here. I need to be pulling up and pushing down. Ugh, buggy. Also, gun. We now have gun. Oh, there's something to see on gun.
I never have to use it. Something tells me I will.
Alright, we got our pistola. Let's see. Alright, and that's the note. Nice. Frosty, welcome. Folding camera. And we got our casebook here. Yeah, dear Mr. Charles Reed, yada yada. Where I read this note. Is there any more to it? No. Oh. It goes, ew. When's the tentacle insertion? I think that's on Tuesday. That's like Tuesday afternoon. I mean, I don't know. We just got into town. I don't know anything so far, so I could be wrong about that, but that seems like a Tuesday thing. You know, Friday's fish fry, for obvious reasons.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
What does it say? Oakmont Monolith National Park is waiting for you. All right, what other? Oh, we got our quickie. Okay, and I can crouch. Ah, flashlight. What am I hitting? Oh, it's a shovel. Oh, cause he's military, so he has like a little shovel kit. Okay. Huh? Ah, gunpowder and coil screens. That's better than my joke. I was getting ready to make fish fry Fridays. Like, ugh. Amazing. Alright, do I have bullet? Let's see. Reload. There's the reload. Why? Why is it why? I don't know. Also, motion controls. Actually, not too bad. The default motion control setting is pretty good. No, we can stand. I don't think we need to crouch yet. Make the sensitivity, bump the sensitivity up a little bit. It does take a minute to turn. Although that might make it spookier. Oh, I can't go up these? I really can't go up these? Okay. How do you do, fellow sailor?
Get out. Now get out.
Oh. Alright. Charming. How do you feel about if I flash you with that? Ooh, can I take your picture? Yeah, let me take your picture. Smile for the camera. Ah. Well, okay. X decline.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed.
Yes, that is my
What a
name.
Pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners?
Jojo
Welcome
to my
the
good
proud city
friends.
of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Nice suit. What's the deal? Let's be detecting and get into that habit early. So yeah. What's the deal with the city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Sure. The flood from Xbox, Microsoft's franchise by Bungie called the Halo? Dang. Shit's already rough.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Spoken like a true privileged person. Oh, natural disasters are fine as long as you have the resources to weather them. Yeah, nice. Dingus. Yeah, let's try nice suit.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
I'm really into The Simpsons. Have you seen it? It's a great new show. It won't premiere for another, 50 years or so, but, time is kind of weird around here because of the eldritch. Oh, but there goes my tongue again. Oh, just ignore that last part.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port.
That's
he
a
has
name.
dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Where is Robert Thorgbarg?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I think I know who they're talking about because I did see a few screenshots while trying to pick a character from this to draw, and I think I know who they mean. I think they mean the guy who looks like. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Why am I even? Let's hear about Mr. Robert Dorgan Stork.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
Well, now I just want to make him wait. Just to be a spiteful little detective. All right, I need somewhere to stay.
A place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Ominous.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What if the cover is made of human flesh? Well, then maybe you should judge it. It is probably evil. Let's see. Yeah, what do you do here?
Fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg.
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Oh, great. He's a bullshitter who gets together with his friends to bullshit. All right, how do I get to the Ding Dang
What's the
Reef?
best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Oh, how kind. What else did you mark on the map?
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to use my work skills in this game. This
This is a huge mistake.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Alright, well I'm pretty sure I'll see you coming a mile away because you're like a beacon in the night. You have more for me.
Again, Mr. Reed.
Okay. Okay. Full control. God, you gotta love the bloodshot eyes. And lovely. Not exactly. Sanitation department seems to be a bit lacking around here, but other than that, I think it's pretty quaint. Let's check that map. How big we looking? Okay, what? Okay, there's a zoom out. Oh, district. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's a fair amount of stuff here. City Hall. What are you? The library. That place. Hospital. Newspaper. Devil's Reef Hotel. We are right here. What is this? Tell me this. Danger. Oh, no. Let's see. Oh, I see. Danger. Danger. Mystery.
Bringo!
Treasure.
Bringo!
Blocked passage. That's how you get through those. Key to room. To hotel. Need to find Robert Throgmorton. Letter from the Vanderberg. Okay, is that now like... Oh, I see. Okay, so now that's... Oh no, that's always red. I see. Ah. Oh, okay, that's my wayfarer. My waypoint thingy. Aha. All right. Anything else? No. Let's get to hoofing it. Got our Fallout style compass up there. I suppose that's more accurate to Skyrim. Fallout's usually in the bottom, at least the Bethesda ones. You know, aside from New Vegas, the inferior ones. All non-isometric and all that stuff. Okay. Oh, well, really not much point there. Aww. Oh man. Can I climb up here? That's too high. Well, I think I've lost. Game over. Non-standard game over has been achieved. Pack it up. We're done here. He's pretty speedy, though, I gotta say. He's like Power Walker at the mall. Oh wait, yeah, there we go. X is at the top. Ah, there's our lovely lad in the only character who is dressed in a solid, very eye-catching color, or lack of color in this case. All right, I want to see if I can talk to old Jimmy Worshipper over here first. All right, what's your deal, guy?
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed. The end is nigh. It will
All right, that's all you got? You're just a
begin
doomsayer?
again. Comes up. The seed is sowed.
Cool, yeah, sowed seed. All right, that's my current. I got my camera on. Also interesting. So, I mean, this boots up. Since we started at the title screen, and missed like the stuff before that, but it did have a couple of warnings. The one obviously that I should bring up in case anyone's epileptic is there are flashing lights. It puts that right up front that may trigger seizures if you have that or are sensitive to that kind of thing. So I'm pretty sure I'm not, but if anybody is, there you go. I will spell that one out for you. I'll try to remember every stream too, just because, I don't want someone to fucking have a fucking seizure because they decided to watch a Let's Play. That's just fucked up. And also, in a more passive way, to stick it to Cyberpunk's 2077 for scoffing at people asking for that kind of thing. Like, for being real dicks about it. So, yeah. So just fuck them, too.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
God damn, he is just right out of a Jack Kirby comic, I swear to God. He's like the Hulk if he never bulked up. And he's still a little bulky, but he's got a real Kirby face going on there. Let's see. Yeah, no, how about we not be immediately rude? Yeah, let's just ask about his son.
What happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Ah, I see. We got a real apes versus fish feud going on here. Yeah, Gorilla Grodd, too. I don't think that one's Kirby, but it's also not off the mark. Yeah, let's go down this rabbit hole. Who are the Innsmouthers? As if we didn't already know.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Right, got it. Racist gorilla. Cool. Let's go. That was the other warning. So, they did do the caveat. They did have a caveat that this is a period piece, and there's gonna be some racist, probably misogynistic shit. There's gonna be some objectionable content, I believe, is how the warning put it. So, I mean, I guess we'll see how bad it is, because on one hand, I'm very much like, okay, but, I mean, if it's for a purpose, if you're making a statement about racism or about misogyny or whatever, then okay, included. But if this is just flavoring for the world to make it feel authentic, then I'm a little bit like, dude, I don't fucking know what the 40s or 30s, whatever the fucking time period it is, 50s maybe, I don't know. It just looks, it just looks like mid 20th century, I guess. Like, I don't care about that shit. If it's good, you don't need to lean on the racism. And if it's like, unless you're actively making it a point to address it, like using this as like a way to reflect how things are now, like that's one thing. Like you're making a point with it. Okay, cool. But if it's just there to add flavor and authenticity, then I'm just like, no, not really. You didn't need to do that. You're just making an excuse. You just wanted to be racist and cover your ass in case someone was like, what the fuck was that about? Anyway, leftist rants aside, what do you know about the visions? Yeah, let's be rude. Let's end on being rude.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dream.
Hey, I offered to help you first. Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Vera, eh? That sounds significant.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah, tell me more about the
need to know
case before
more
I
about
insult
what
you.
happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Also, I have to point this out. I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue because the voice actor is very good, but the fucking guy behind him holding the umbrella is just like what the fuck is that guy's deal? He's like bugging out over holding an umbrella. Like, I have an umbrella. I've been here all day. What is the point of my life? Okay, where's the fisherman's house? Where's the lifeboat? Yeah, let's pretend like we're concerned about his son
Where's
first.
the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
Damn.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
To the left. Okay, alright. And let's get this one out of the
Please
way.
forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
What, having Super Saiyan 3 brow? Okay.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Cool, alright. We have our first case. Evidence. Evidence contains crucial information about what to do and where to go next. To get evidence, interact with objects and people, combine clues in your mind palace, and take photos. A white frame in the camera viewfinder indicates you are aiming correctly. Read evidence closely to identify important locations, then pin it on the map to plan your route. Pin evidence on the HUD to keep track of your current goal. For the whole switch, yeah. You can also place evidence on the map and HUD from the case book screen. Select evidence and use Y to pin, X to place on map. Okay. Press to toggle on and off, hold the switch. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, switch like that. Robert's request. Key. All right, you got anything to
Don't do
say?
anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
I've said everything I know. I've said everything I know.
Okay. Also, Umbrella Man, who is bugging out. You got nothing? Strong silent type, okay. I guess you'd have to be strong in order to... And you just have a gun. Okay. Anything. Oh, you just open like that. Okay. Oh, nice, and the flashlight stays on. Well, we got a brote. We do indeed have a brote. Gotta say, it's kind of surprising to have doors just open like that. Alright, what clue?
This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Well, clearly he liked his pooch.
This dog mat looks better than the
Okay,
owner's bed.
yeah. What are we doing? Rooting around. Oh, right. You gotta hold it. Shell casings and gunpowder. Ooh, books.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Well, it's not something I can take photographic evidence of, so who even cares? Ew. Alright. Okay, yep, that's squishy. Very interesting decor. Looks like it could use a bit of a work. It's a unique fixer-upper, that's for sure. Alright, this looks... That's just a fish. Oh, man. It's nice. It's nice having something other than the Orphan of Kos screaming at me, though. I will say that. Oh, hi. Don't mind the light. What's your deal?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Strike a pose. No? Not feeling it? Okay. Well, fine. Well, I found a blood.
Fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Do I take photo of that? I do not. Obviously, someone jumped, I would imagine. What's your deal?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not a tool for the state. I'm not an apparatus of state violence. I just want to find a person. Who are you?
About yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar.
Yes. Who is Kay? I'm assuming it's a local deity.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
That's why I asked. Come on, dude. Gotta love religious fanatics. They just always ready to cut the throat instead of being like, oh, right, there might be someone who doesn't know about our Lord and Savior, Space Cthulhu.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Alright, well, what happened to Paul?
You know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. K have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, K, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, like, I don't know, I just fucking got here.
Ed, I still hear those voices.
Yeah, he is feeling it in the worst way. He's not really having a good time. Anyway, strike a pose. Anything? You know? No? Not? Okay, not interested. Alright. Some people just don't have the photographic... The photographic something or other.
Choo-choo. Ahem.
Really?
Choo-choo. Ahem.
Ah. Hold. Oh, great. Booze. I got booze. Well, so far I have looted several cabinets and gotten into a room I'm not supposed to be in. I am a great detective. Now I'm on top of somebody's bed. Alright, and the dead guy. Strike a pose? Nope, no pose. Just dead.
Barely recognized the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Wow, okay, I'm getting weird visions. You okay there, buddy?
Recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Oh boy, I'm having spooky, scary visions. Everything's going all appropriately fish tunneled.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
I'm hearing the whispers.
5 cards short of a full house.
Alright. I think I calmed down. I think my biscuits are fine. Oh, okay. I could have just climbed up the boat like a weirdo. Oh, well. Oh, look, there's eyes on it. Those can't mean anything.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Can I do something with that? Can I take a picture of it? I can't do a ding dang
Seems like
thing.
prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. Seems like prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Okay, so what would that make this? Like the 30s, 40s maybe? Ooh, anything hidden in the back? No. Damn.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
They look like a photograph, all sepia toned. Ooh, a watch. Oh yeah, rotate. All right, activate mind's eye. Damn, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I'm not doing well on this so far. Map inventory. Sheesh. Okay. Throgmorton Innsmouther feud. One fisherman is missing. Sun psychotic outbreak. Okay, yeah, Vanderberg. Testimony, Robert's request. All right, damn. What button was it? No, not that. Oh, here we go. Use the mind's eye. Whenever you see distortion in the corners of the screen and hear a ringing sound, it may reveal images of the past, illusions, omens, or tracks that are otherwise invisible. Images of the past have an activation zone. See above. Okay. Oh, it's bottom. It was bottom. Oh, duh. It said hold. Retrocognition. Press for more information. Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Inspect enough evidence on the scene, and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Okay, mark the scenes in chronological order to gain new evidence. Whoa, okay. Woof. Oh, this is very Obra Dinn. Even though I think Obra... Oh, I'm sorry. I need to go. I'm not really doing well, and... Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, that's cool. If you take care of yourself, Despair, like... Don't worry about me. I will be prattling along through this for the foreseeable future, so... Yeah, do take care of yourselves. Or, take care of yourselves. Yeah, take care of yourself. I will be here when you need me.
Take this, ape face.
Damn, alright.
What's happening?
Okay, so that's our guy. That looks like the Innsmouther. That looks like so. Oh, here, right. Floaty guy. All right, so that's the sun. And then, yeah, some weird shit happened. Okay, yeah, that's the sun. That's the other two.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run! Take this, ape face.
All right, well, considering they're running out, let's go with... I mean, I also feel like this is the...
What's happening?
I also feel like this is the tutorial for spooky detective vision, so... It's probably just a pretty simple 1, 2, 3 here.
Yeah, run!
When Robert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
New Mind Palace clue. Oh, okay. Yep. Key events collected. Let's see. And the casebook contains your main case, which reflects your overall story progress. You can work on more than one side case at the same time. Cases contain information about investigations in the form of evidence. That, and also that. Some pieces of evidence have icons that hint at what action to perform. Dialogue, use item, take a photo, search archives, search location. And yep, my brain is not having it. All right, well that'll probably hurt me, so let's not do that. But we'll take the other way down. 'Cause why not? Anything else in here? Don't think so. All right, casebook. Okay, house brawl. A fisherman brought unconscious Albert Throgmorton to his house and left. When Albert woke up, he caused an outburst of hysteria and attacked the rest of the fishermen. One of the fishermen shot him, and Albert fled through a hole in the wall. All right. So, progress? Okay. All right, any other room I missed? No, okay. Yeah, that room has been explored. All right, and so he said from here to the left, a la izquierda, is a beach. It looks like right is the way of the beach, but oh, okay. Any more over there? No. Well, this would be to the left. Oh, no, not that. Not the help. Not the help icon. Let's see. Under the keel bar, exit. Oh no, a little bit of rubble. Every detective's greatest weakness. Oh really? I can't get on the logs. Come on, they're just sitting there. They're big, they're heavy, and they're wood. That's literally it. Alright, let me check the map. Okay, so that's where I am. Oh, I think this looks like a beach type area. So that's probably where we're gonna find the thing. City port. And it's on the whole way to the hotel, so sure. Let's just keep on going. See the sights, take in the scenery. Maybe scrounge together a few more supplies. Alright, and I found a bar. Always a good source of information. Oh, I have a Tommy gun? And a brick. And a med kit. Okay. Oh, a lot of weird stuff. Hey, buddy.
Hey, got a spare bullet, fella?
I ain't eaten in days.
A bullet?
Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Apparently I don't. I don't have an option.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Alright, old Billy. Well, maybe time is stagnant around here. Could be the case. Time warping shenanigans are known to happen in Eldritch stories. After all. Well, that seems like a bit of a to-do. Alright, where's this beach? Ah, this looks like a beach. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, no invisible barrier. Clear water. Oh, really? I can't... come on, come on, come on. Come on, buddy. Nope, no having it. Alright, can I hop, skip, and... Oh, okay. I can drown, apparently. Oh no, I actually have super swimming abilities. Ain't that something? Mind Palace? Why Mind Palace? Oh, no, back. I'm taking damage? That's not good. Why am I taking damage? Uh-oh, uh-oh. This is bad. This is very bad.
Oh no.
Okay, I could just get up there. Yeah, why the fuck was I taking damage? Also, what? What? What do you want, Mind Palace? Okay, and then switch to Mind... Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Albert attacked the fisherman at their house as soon as he regained consciousness. Oh, no, no, no. Albert returned unstable, which led to... Yes. Clues? Albert fled one wound. Let's see. The fisherman's outbreak after Albert Thorman regained consciousness. No, Albert returned unstable. Alright, spread some sort of psychic influence which made everyone, everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Wow, brain. Good work there. Okay. Oh, I actually have a no, that's not right. Okay. Okay, one fisherman is missing. Let's see. I can track down Albert. Hey, Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Cool. Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. Alright, casebook, you got something new for me. Can track down Albert. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using the supernatural abilities of a supernatural detective boy. Which I'm guessing, yeah, follow the omens. Guide away, but pass. Okay. Well, they aren't around here. I suppose I should probably head back to the place and start from there. I'm sure there's gonna be like an omen just waiting to be a useful little specter. Oh, come on, you can hop up on that. It's kind of weird, I gotta say, some of the control choices. Like, a little ledge like this, I have to manually hop up to, but like, if it's a door that you can open, he just opens it. Like, that's, I gotta say, from a lot of games, making you press a button to interact with a door, it's kind of jarring. It's surprisingly jarring. Can I scooch in? I can't scooch in. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Also gonna have to get used to X being like the interact with the environment button. It's a strange... Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Can I... It's... Yeah! I don't know why I did that, but I did it. Hardcore parking core. Alright, I'm guessing I have to go back to the house and pick up a premonition from there. Oh, but how do I get back up? I might be into trouble. Oh boy. I'm gonna start hurting. Oh, yep, something's hurting. Nope, no, don't fall in the thing. Uh-oh. Oh, bad. That's bad. Yeah, something's nibbling at my bum. I don't appreciate my bum being nibbled. It's actually fucking with my sanity, too. Oh boy. Oh god, it hurts more. Everything hurts. Climb up. Let's get out of here. Alright, gotta find a new way up. That's not gonna do it. Sheesh. Alright, yeah, some tasty calamari. Oh, we can see the little marks now more. Can I take... Oh, I can't take a photo of it. Wait, where's my camera? Get on camera. Oh, I can't mind pal. Okay. Alright, let's check out the bar. Always a good spot for information.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Alright. Can't talk to a man with a harmonica. I respect that. What's your deal?
Come closer, troubled soul.
How did you know my name?
What your future holds.
You're some kind of fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, new...
Do tell.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you.
Context.
I don't smoke.
I'm gonna hold off on this for now. I might need that bullet.
Some other time. Maybe.
As you wish.
So I feel like she's the hint system. If I get really stumped, I can spend a bullet to get a clue about what I should be doing to progress. Let's see. You got anything to say? Nope, you got the booze. You just don't even give a crap. Okay, I can respect that though. Private man, get it, got it.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Wow, that's really, I can't do anything? Okay. Well, there's some cans. Let's head upstairs. I'm sure I won't get into any trouble up here. Hello?
Get the... Oh.
Nothing. Just what to get the O. And you have absolutely nothing to say. You're just busy with the booze and... a game of chess.
The door won't budge.
Well, what can I do about that? Can I use my super spooky powers to see... No. No. I don't think I can shoot it. I also think shooting it would be a bad idea. Not just for the wasted bullets, but also for probably piss off the owner down here. Really? Alright. Don't mind me. I'm a sneaking. Luckily, he's very enraptured in the harmonica in... Oh, really? Nothing? No stealth mission stuff? Oh, here we go. Alright, and some shell casings for my troubles. Yep, don't mind me. Just about par, just leaving, just going and getting out, moment away. Oh, good. Everyone's favorite, the Keystone Cops. Really? Got nothing to say?
Closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
But I have... What if I looked at you this way? Nothing? Alright. Fine. Fine, fine. See, is there a sprint button? I would much like to be able to sprint. Alright. Mind Palace, maybe? Oh, hello. Hello. What's your deal? Alright, and there's a... Okay, so it was a 2 on the bar. There's a 3 here. Oh, here we go. Alright. Oh, I think I'm going in reverse. Yeah, okay. In that case, I'm just going to cut to the chase and go back to the worshiper. Oh, there we go. I was trying to do that initially. I mean, yes, this is a bullet. Oh, I see. If I spend too much time in detecto-vision around weird shit. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
So the fisherman pursued Albert. Even let off a few shots.
New Mind Palace clue. Okay, and he's gonna keep on running. All right, moving around, grooving around. Oh, handprint.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
All right, well, luckily, a mere human can get over that pretty easily. Well, average, I should say. All right, you're going that way. I want to see if there's anything I can scrounge over here, like this bulbous thing. All right, now I'm way off track. So cold I ain't even getting the handprints. All right, having a bad time. Big bad migraine. I wonder if I should go this way. Warehouse. All right, do I need to mine palace? Oh, yep, there still be there. There's another 3. Oh, right, hold. We got some booze. Oh, here we go. There's the thing.
There's something in the pocket.
Blood-stained note. Lewis, please just give me 1 more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just 1 more week, and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. Oh, Peter. Okay. New My Palace clue, blood-stained note, torn piece of jacket.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Indeed. What else is in this area? Nothing from the supernatural point. Aha. Some gunpowder. A register. Right, money is useless here, so don't even bother. Open door? Nope, door is just there for aesthetics. Alright, so I want to go that... Oh, this is probably another... Yeah, real faking doors. These doors are fakers. I can't help but feel like I'm being railroaded a bit. Alright, what else you got for me? Got a bunch of cans. Oh, right, yeah. I think I remember how to do those. Hey, well, how about that? Shell casings and gunpowder. Which I'm assuming I can combine. Alright, I'm gonna try. There we go. Well, now it did. Sometimes all you need is a good donk. And, oh no. Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
Oh! Uh-oh. That's not a good thing. Oh, okay, it can open a door. Whew, okay. Oh, I only have 4 bullets. I can't reload. Well, that was mildly disturbing. I'm gonna switch back to my camera now.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Think he wants a photo of it? Yeah, no. I guess not. Key evidence collected. New Mine Palace stuff. Alright. And a dead whale. All evidence has been corrected. I mean, collected. What? I don't like the looks of this. Yeah, I should probably stop staring at that thing that clearly should not exist. I don't like it. Not a fan. Let's get somewhere where it's not gonna erode my very, very fragile sanity. Also, didn't I? Oh, I see. Ooh, can I use the phone? It kind of looks... No, no. Phone's just there for show. All right. I'm getting to the mine. Get to the Ding Dang Mine Palace. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. No. Let's see. There we go. Anti-Throgmorton sentiment. Okay. I figured that was the next best bet. As an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. That could be reason to hate him. Or hate them, rather. Alright, back to Cluties. Let's see. Albert fled when wounded. Lewis pursued Albert after he fled and continued to shoot him. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. Perhaps. Let's see. Albert was murdered. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. That also doesn't make sense. Okay. Bar owner indebted to Lewis. Lewis the Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton may be hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. Ah, okay. And that's it. That's all I got for now. Lewis may be at the bar, so let's get to the bar. Let's go, girls. There's that 2 again. Yeah, I see ya. Alright, so how do I get back? Okay, gotta get back to the bar. Can I just jump down here and... Does that actually lead me somewhere I need to be? Kind of hard to tell. Ooh. Any of these openable? No? Damn. I need my supplies. I already used a third of my bullets defending myself from a creepy crawly. Okay, I think I have to hop. I think I can hop down here, though. Yeah? Okay, yeah, back on the streets. Oh, right, the bar. It's right here. There's that 2 again. All right, Ken, do you have anything new?
Familiar.
No, you don't.
Billy hasn't seen you around.
Oh. Hey.
Yeah, I know here. Okay, maybe I can ask him about it now. Yeah, let's ease into this with the weird shit, huh?
I've seen some unsettling creatures around, like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
All right, ominous. Anyway, to brass tacks. I need to find this Lewis guy.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
I mean, I do appreciate a guy who knows not to snitch, but I ain't the 5-0. You can give me the things. Let's see. Let's try being persuasive. Contrary to most Hollywood depictions of it, being torturous and intimidating is usually not the best tactic to get information out of people. More often than not, you want to establish a rapport with them, get them to trust you, get them to feel safe amongst you, and then they let shit slip. So yeah, you want them gone? I can help.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Goodbye. All right, bartender's key. Well, I can't promise about the shooting. Also, I have a Tommy gun? I do have a Tommy gun. All right, what's my reload? All right. We're quite literally fucking locked and or loaded. So what is this dingus gonna do?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
All right. And yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy that the icon was based on, just because it's like, you know, Fishman, this obviously has huge, blatant even homages to Lovecraft. So yeah, Fishman is going to be the drawing, even though it's kind of hard to see in the spooky glitched out version. But he's in there. He's right next to the Bloodborne one. All right, what should we start with though? Yeah, let's not start with the why am I a rude white guy? Yeah, let's go with how did it all happen.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
Yes. All right. Why did you kill Albert? Why?
Shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Yeah, let's probe for more first.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
All right, yeah. What's a grand family?
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh?
Yeah.
Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the
A
question.
new gunner, if you will.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld. The Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
All right, well, your actions do look deliberate.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
All right, let's be the rude white guy. Why do you look like that?
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the she. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
All right, I guess I've heard
I've
enough.
got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
Well, I don't like I don't like Gorilla Grodd and his high alter attitude. Plus, it seems like if I tell him, he's not gonna believe that his son admitted a weird psychic thing that fucked up everyone else around him. So, yeah, fuck it. Protect immigrants.
I won't tell him. Everyone seems to agree there's been an outbreak of madness around these parts. I'm inclined to believe you fell victim to it too. Plus, it seems heartless to tear apart a family after what you've been through already.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed. Thank you.
That said, the port's still closed. What will you do?
Hide here, I guess. Don't have a choice. The streets are flooded with police.
I'll make something up to tell Throgmorton. Leave as soon as you can.
Thank you again, sir. I won't forget this.
Yeah, all right. If I get stuck in like a Cthulhu problem, please help out.
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
That being said, you got sausage? Can I have your sausage? Can I eat the... Wow. Phrasing. Okay, well, let's not, let's go back to our camera. Also, who are you? Hello? Oh, darling. Yes, whisper. Or finger, something. I mean, that's a decent amount of food, I guess. Alright, yeah, back to the Mind Palace. Alright, Lewis was affected by hysteria. Albert was murdered. Two conclusions. I'm going with this, because there's something very off about this town. Lewis was mentally affected. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous. Albert spread hysteria around him, and... who knows what? All right, I'm all out of clues. Yeah, all out of clues. All right, so now I gotta go bullshit to Captain Kirby back there. Yeah, any weird bloodline obsessed motherfuckers, I don't really want to give them any more than I need to. Especially if I have to sell out, like, fucking, what do you want, Mind Palace? I already did the Mind Palace stuff. Oh, here we go. I see. I didn't finish clicking on it. Well, shit. Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, what's the other casebook thing? Let's see. Torn piece of jacket, testimony. Albert was moited. Yes, was indeed moited. All right. All right, back to Dr. Zayas. Hello, good sir. Sure?
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Yeah,
I'm aware.
I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
All right, and I found the Moida.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
Ah, yeah, nope. Yeah, the murderer is dead.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beasts. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I...
Well, yeah, that's the cops for you.
Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Yeah, like, why are you surprised? The only thing cops are good for is wasting people's time standing around and shooting dogs. Ugh. All right. I'm investigating cases of insanity.
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Why a geological expedition?
Geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You think the flood is unnatural?
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
All right. Any link between visions and his... Oh, no. Any discoveries so
Has your
far?
expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
The murder and the expedition are linked. Yeah,
You think
probably.
Your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something.
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Oh, yeah. Okay, tell me more about the expedition.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Mr. Professor Doe. Oh, boy.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
All right. Oh, we got a revolver and a whole bunch of other stuff that I did not pick up on.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Yeah, you did. I suppose you did.
I've said everything I know.
And you don't know shit. I don't know shit about fuck. All right, anything more to scrounge around before we press on? I think it's time to go to the hotel. It's about that time. How do I even get to the hotel, though? Let's see. All right, that's the city port. The Keel Bar. Huh. Wait, what is this here for? What even is that? Oh, I need to go there. Oh, place mark. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my god, this map. The map system is... I don't think I'm really getting it. Okay, Kita headquarters, yeah, but no. No, I don't want Kita headquarters. Why does it say that for both of them? Okay, I guess if I go down up around a ferry road, maybe I can get somewhere. Okay. Oh well, let's try that. Alright, come on, dude. We gotta huff it. We got some ground to cover. I wonder if the cops are gonna let me through now. Oh, that's right. That's blocked. Oh, hey, there we go. Yeah, all right. Need to advance. Right, need to advance the the first tutorial case. Oh, you left something back there. Well, already improvement. Suddenly, we're here. Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. I was hired to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report in his manor in southern Old Grove. Oh, hey, okay, that was fairly quick. You know what? Maybe it was a bit too judgy. Costume unlocked. Daywear. All right. How do I change costumes? I'm assuming this? Ah. Newcomer, unburdened newcomer. Ooh, windcoat. Stylish. Like it. Pretty basic. Ooh, daywear's not bad either. I don't know. It's between windcoat and daywear. We'll go windcoat and maybe we'll... Oh, you can even preview them. Gangster, pass. Yeah, his robes are kind of whatever. Ah, man of science. Definitely doesn't look like a Nazi doctor in that. Yeah. Gross. Wrong time period, I think. Are we back in Darkest Dungeon? I swear to God. Gee, who could this be? Alrighty. That's quite the look. Also, if that's a real octopus, I don't appreciate you using him that way. And white guy going to India to find himself. All right. Well, yeah, we're going with windcoat. Windcoat is pretty. That's pretty slick. Yeah, hell yeah. All right. And what do we got here? We got a lot of them.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Yeah. It's because you're treating the symptom, not the problem. Ooh, more stuff. A lot of crafting, apparently. Antipsychotics, first aid. Oh, okay, that was the thing. Oh, how about I rotate that where I can actually read it, yeah? Charles W. Reed, 3/21/17, 10/9/94?
Never again, they say.
A plea for help. Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are the private eye that caught the murderer in the port. My life is in danger and I cannot trust anyone in this city. Please come to my room, which is just opposite yours. Convenient. I am in despair. My studies have drawn the attention of vile forces. They stalk me and will take me soon. I have cast my lot, and I am beyond saving, but the 7 books must be saved at any cost. Even if I'm gone, find my notes there. This knowledge must not be lost, and as it could be our kind's last hope for enlightenment. Please, be the bearer of this light, for I have failed. Aw, that's rough, buddy. Oh, sorry. Well, that's unfortunate for you. All right, Mystic Tomes. Sidekick? Oh. Okay, yeah, key, Lost Expedition. There we go. Mystic Tomes. All right. Select. Okay, so we got that. But yeah, we'll start a little side quest. We'll let this one go a little later. Well, not too late. It's like 9 o'clock? Yeah, 9 o'clock would be, oh my god, the rotation. There we go. Okay, just a bit more, bit more. Perfect, got it.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Yeah, I got it. You're a seaman. My diary, part 1. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache. The worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive, and I reached the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The official said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers, gained after that ordeal, prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. Great. My diary, part 1. Yeah, I like that. I like the pea coat look. All right, so already checked out that. Anything in the loo? Did I leave a little something? Did I leave a little? Apparently not. Ah, mirrors not quite mirroring. Note from J. Vanderberg. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please, take more care of yourselves in the future. I won't be there for you every time. English, furnish, bornish. Alright, so door opposite of mine, that would be not this one, so it's probably the other one. Ooh, what's in here though? Hey, something I can loot. Alright. Oh, now I can't see it though. Alright, well, glad I got my detecto vision. Oh, there's a thingy here.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Oh yeah, Baston, everybody's favorite. Alright, so, side quest. First off, Oh! Oh, that's just there. I thought it was glowing. No, it was definitely not glowing. Anyway, let me do the first important thing. Loot your shit. The Hidden Book. It took a lot of effort to track down this book. After being stolen from the Throgmorton Museum, it was bought by a local surgeon who was found dead in his house after the flood. I snuck in and checked out his place, but in vain. Still, there is somewhere else the tome may be. The private hospital in the western Reed Heights, where the surgeon worked, has been abandoned. The archives say it is on Bourbon Road, between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Ah, Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Okay. Bewitched Tome. The local legends may be more than mere superstition. A dozen witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near the cider mill. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them a book with words of power. This book hides itself from mortal eyes, waiting for the witches to be reborn and return to claim it. Oh, mortal eyes, you say? Well, maybe I have a way around that. The witch who wrote this confession lived in eastern Reed Heights, somewhere north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Could the book still be hidden there? Probably. Or at least a clue to it. The Tome of the Maire. The fishermen talk of a place near the Blackwood Manor, on the southern part of Whisper Street, where meetings occur in the dead of night. The locals don't like this part of the eastern Grimhaven Bay, because they seem to fear those who gather near the half-built ships. They say a certain book is read at these meetings, a cursed tome that makes people so crave the sea's touch that they go and drown in the ocean. The one reading the book stands on the cursed boat that sinks in the fog. Those who saw it touch the shore have either gone mad or disappeared. Alright, bewitched tome. Oh, there's one more. The nightmares. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They're just men. The Yellow Kings' gang. They can't get here now. Now there's only me. Me and these.
Nightmares.
A little longer, and I'll figure them out. Yeah, I don't know, bud. Ah, the wheel tome. I had a dream so real it still makes my hands shake. A huge Ferris wheel rose amidst the city. People got on and rode it higher and higher before jumping off at its peak. As the pile of corpses grew bigger, the crowd pushed me to the wheel, and then I saw a man with a leather bag. He was standing in the center of the wheel and reading from a book. His awful dirge was making the wheel rotate and dragging the crowd to their slaughter. Could this vision be real? I know there is a Ferris wheel at the park in Western Old Grove, near Century Avenue and Beacon Street. But where could the book be? Alright, alright. Oh, another one. The Waiting Book. Waiting in the Waiting Book. Building the church was his redemption. Day after day he worked without payment, carrying stones and putting them in the moist soil of Salvation Harbor. At night, when he returned to his house behind the church, he could not sleep. The book his ancestors brought across the ocean called. When the church was built, the priest found him hanged on the bell's ropes, but the book is still waiting for someone to come and read it. His house is on Central Salvation Harbor on the Old Church Road, between Seven Oak Street and Windheim Street. Still has a bad frame, and no one wants to live there even after the flood. Alright, are we officially... Nope. Two more. Book in the bank. Talking with the locals is never easy, but this old chap was one of the queerest yet. He was happy to talk about the book, but I only laughed when I proposed to buy it. I left it in the most guarded place of all the city, and paid enough to keep it there until the world ends. And if it is abandoned after the flood, even better. Ignorance is the best guardian. I'm guessing he meant the abandoned bank building in Northern Advent on Forefather Street between Heolog Street and Windhalf's Avenue. Alas, it would be too dangerous to go there myself. And finally, Tome in the Ruins. Local women were talking about a ruined house in central Coverside, near the radio tower on the crossing of Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. They said the ghosts of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they kept. Several newcomers who tried to settle in those ruins have gone mad. Well, shit, we got a fuck ton of that. A lot of that case to chew over. In fact, let's just take a quick look at the old case book. Oh, we got lore. The Nightmares, note from the doctor, my diary. Cool. We got Mystic Tomes, Waiting Book, Bewitched Tome, the Wheel, and the... Okay, so we got 7 of those. Interessant. Oh, another note. Mr. Archer, I see you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors! I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. You're a landlord. Oh, you're Parasite. Oh.
The door won't budge.
Okay. It's like, game. It's a bit early to be doing that, don't you think? Alright, so I went down that hallway. That's my room. That's a no door. That probably goes down to... Yeah, okay. Let's go up, see if we can meet any other tenants. Oh, a little poppin'. A little poppin' never hurt anybody, though. All locked. Ah, open. Nothing with my mind powers, though. Oh, well, did you look at that? More supplies for me to loot. Some gunpowder. And a bunch of books with no interactions. Aha! Too many coincidences. So the lighthouse is out, several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing. But now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only this city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Ooh, too many coinky-dinks. Alright, where did that add? Oh, it added to lore? Really? No, it did add it to lore. Okay. Okay, I came from that direction. Okay, I'm starting to recognize real fake doors. Maybe not. Maybe the game was like, you thought. Well, that looks fucked. That's a... portrait's a little fucked. Looks like one of the Innsmouther family, the ones who tried to protect them, maybe? Apparently that's all that's here. For now. I'm sure it's just for now. And that door ain't budging. Alright, let's get downstairs and meet some people. Maybe we'll wrap it there. Nice firm 2-ish hours. Especially in our new duds. I'm sure we'll be quite the head turners.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
I did not do it. I did not.
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Terrible fetus! Oh, that's great. Disgusting exhaustion. Mirror, mirrors, lone child, forlorn woman.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Grand. Thanks. Thank you, landlord. Fucking parasite. Note about the hobo signs. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places. That you know already. Kinda like the secret sign hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You see the crooked H-shaped sign on doors around town. Or you've seen this crooked H-shaped sign on doors around town. That means that house is inhabited. The crosshatch grid sign marks hidden caches of useful items. The V-shaped sign is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign, though.
I wonder what that might be.
You still have to investigate for yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. K. All right. Damn, loading us up with stuff. What's this? Let's see. My dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went, sadly. Only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Portia. Okay, well, Well, maybe she just has a particularly butch voice. I don't know. Also, hope you don't mind that's a big shell. That's a gigantic conch. Excuse me. All right. Do I see anything in my madness vision? I do not. Okay, well, we got a lot of fucking things to chew over, I'm imagining. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Damn, that's a lot of letters. Let's see. All right. Well, get ready for the reading episode. Jeez. All right. Forlorn woman. This city, no matter how badly the flood damaged it, has an unnatural appeal. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck by further visions. I went to the eastern part of the Salvation Harbor, near the crossing of Fitz-O'Callahan Street and Old Church Road it came. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman, locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My body turned into something. It itched badly, and my face. I had to hold the skin with both hands to prevent it from growing until I suffocated. I ended up sitting on the road, crying, until some Innsmouther kicked me and ordered me away. Ah, well, that's compassionate. Let's see, Lone Child. The visions are testing me, playing with my mind. My old forgotten fears come to life. When I was small, I was afraid to stay alone. I thought my parents would leave and never come back. Today, I went to the eastern streets of Coverside? Something like that. And the visions came on the corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport Street. I felt I was alone, forgotten in a locked room, hungry and frightened. It was so scary to stay inside, but everything was much worse behind the door. Something scratched in the corner, and there were terrifying screams from the outside. I could not run. I could not hide. I just waited for Mom to return. Damn, alright, these are getting fucking not great. Damn, I thought this was going to be a quick game. This is starting to look like it's going to last a minute. Mirrors, mirrors. I'm afraid someone stalks me. It started when I visited Western Advent and had a vision at the intersection of Purity Road and Oak Street. I saw mirrors full of reflections, and someone trapped, trying in vain to escape. His expression of fear and panic shook me deeply. After that, a very tall and skinny man started following me in the distance. What troubles me is that I see him in the reflections, but I have never caught a straight view of the stalker. I'm sure the police would mock me if I come asking for protection. Seems it is time to buy a good, trustworthy gun and start to practice. All right, Jesus. Static in ears. I was walking the Lumbert Street in Eastern Reed Heights when it happened again. It's not just a vision, but a noise, hissing radio static growing louder and louder. Voices from afar were lost in it, crying desperately. I tried not to show how bad it was. I was afraid to reveal it to the locals. The images came after I passed Bullock Street towards Haylog Street. The hissing flooded my mind, and I saw a man surrounded by radios talking to them. He was dying. I felt it. And when it happened, the vision was gone. Jeez. Call of the Ocean. Tonight the air forced me to leave the hotel. The putrid smell of rotting seaweed and flesh and fish. Oh, wow, Freudian. And fish made it hard to breathe. I remembered a huge apple tree and thought it might be nicer there. Moreover, I was afraid that the hotel owner would see my seizures. The visions occurred when I was a few blocks from the apple tree, walking East Brown Street in Central Shells. I felt like I was drowning. I ran forward, and when I passed the street of St. Michael's Church, I felt the water surrounding me, pressing, calling. I needed all my will to fight the desire to go to the mare and sink into the depths. Disgusting exaltation. No matter how different my visions may be, they are always so frightening. Today, it was man. Today it was man. Weird sentence. He left a house in southern Old Grove on Warwick Street. Oh, Jesus. Somewhere between Seaside and Hillside streets. Our eyes met, and I immediately felt the burning exultation, a wild torrent of emotions. I saw him amongst the monstrosities, touching them, embracing, kissing. The vision was so intense, I bent in two and threw up all my breakfast. He walked past, saying something like, "Cursed newcomers," and I prayed he wouldn't stop to help. Even now, when I close my eyes, I see the creatures around this man. Voices from the pipes. I'm afraid of the bathroom and kitchen sink. Every time I want to wash my hands, I tremble in fear. What if they'll talk to me? This began after a vision in Western Reed Heights, near the crossing of Abrun, Ward, and Baker Streets. I saw a man, naked and covered in blood, in a room without doors or windows, surrounded by the dark holes of the pipes. He was cutting himself piece by piece, feeding those copper mouths. They were whispering with voices, so sweet and promising, but full of hunger and hatred. How could he believe them? Could he even escape? And had they noticed me? Probably. From behind. I can't help but turn around at any noise after what I saw yesterday. I walked down the Murdoch Avenue in Western Advent, and near Oak Street, I was hit with an excruciating migraine. My nose started to bleed, and the visions came. I saw one man writing a letter, and another about to strike him from behind. Somehow, I was both the spectator and the sitting man, but no matter how I cried out warnings or tried to move, it didn't work. It seems I lost consciousness when the killer hit the man's head, and it took me several hours to get back to the hotel after. Oh boy, Terrible Fetus, something you never want to read. After this vision, I shake in fear at the sound of a child's cry. It happened in Western Reed Heights on Washington Street. I passed Abun Street and was headed towards Oak Street, but saw it. The thing was running so fast, I didn't even understand what it was. It jumped from the window, and the vision struck me immediately. I saw a man, a doctor, hiding in a room. He was writing something with a shaking hand. Something like a will, like a last will. As opposed to a first will, I guess. Oh, god damn. I don't have the breath for this. And I saw the thing stalking him. A fetus on thin, pointy legs, with a little face full of evil and hatred. It's shrieking. I can't forget it. I'm going to scroll over to this, because this seems like the end note with the time thing on it. Innsmouther's notes. The local Innsmouthers scare me a lot. I've never seen a place with so many ill people. Their faces pursue me even in visions. Recently, I was in the northern part of Grimhaven Bay, walking down Whisper Street. I barely made it to Hubert Avenue when the visions came. I stood among many Innsmouthers, disguised as one of them, and listened. Their leader read the story of a captain participating in pagan rites, copulating with savage witches, and beasts, bringing sacrifices. I still remember his name, Obed. Oh, that bed. I mean, that makes sense for a leader who likes to fuck. Lullaby Crossroad. Today I felt today, or rather, today I fell asleep on the street. I'm not sure it's connected to my visions. I'm sure it's connected to my visions somehow, because I feel the same nausea and headache as before they strike. It happened on Culverside, near the corner of Tanner Street and Old Church Road. I felt dizzy, and my mouth was full of a bittersweet taste. I saw a woman with kind eyes giving me a drink and whispering something. Immediately after that, I fell asleep and spent nearly half the day lying in the dirt like a hobo. It's a miracle no one stole anything from me. And what are you? Oh, pack of notes. The hotel owner allowed me to look through the weird notes he found in the room of disappeared newcomers. Among them, I found several pages from the diary of a man describing his life in Oakmont. He suffered from visions and marked the places where they happened. Was he trying to avoid them? Oh, okay, so these are all the same. Damn, they're all the same person's visions. Okay. I got some lore. To my dear nephew, note about the signs, and that's it. Oh god, we have a bestiary. Ooh, can I upgrade anything? Let's see, experience. I have knowledge points. Ooh. Nope, too far. Wrong one. Okay, we got vigor. Carry 7 more pistol rounds. When close to death, slowly regenerate a limited amount of health for one last fighting chance. Set traps twice as quickly. Keep an extra bullet loaded. Gain the chance to deal double damage with the pistol. Chance 10%. Wow, what a boon. Let's see. Carry up to 25 pieces of any crafting material. Earn more experience and stay sane for slightly longer. I like that one. Oh, knowledge points 1. Okay. Let's see. Gain a 50% chance to double quest reward items. Gain more experiences from all sources. I like more experience. Remain sane for much longer. Well, where's the fun in that? Let's go with gain more experience from all sources. Yeah. And now I need more knowledge points. All right. Place marker, focus player, compass mark. No, not that. Place mark? Oh, no. Damn it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Wow, so many things. Wait, it's right here? Oh, wait, no. Okay. How do I edit and delete, though? Oh, I see. I just push down. Cool. Oh, okay, so I plop these down on the spots where I think they should be. Right. Okay, Eastern Salvation Hour, crossing of Fitz O'Callahan Street and Old Church Road. Let's see. Oop. Treasure! Oh, I have to get out of this, really? I can't just... Oh, duh. Okay, so first of all, Eastern Salvation Harbor, Fitz O'Callahan, and Old Church. Well, here's Old Church. Oh, here we go. Fitz O'Callahan. Oh, just right here. Okay. So you go there. And then... Okay, corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport. Okay, Culverside. I see. Okay, St. Elmo. Where's that old Elmo? Imecroft, not quite. Freedom, Freedom, Old Navy, Lincoln. Oh, there's St. Elmo Lane, and it's kind of flooded. And Kingsport. Oh, here we go. Kingsport. And Place. All right. Don't. Okay, Western Advent. So somewhere around here. Corner of Purity Road and Oak Street. Purity Road and Oak Street. Well, here's Oak. Oh, that's too far. Okay. There's Oak Street. I see. There's Purity Road. All right. Marked. Next in line. Disgusted Exaltation. Southern Oak Grove, Warwick Street between... Oh, Old Grove. Okay, Southern. Seaside and Hillside. Okay, Warwick Street between Seaside and Hillside. So somewhere about here. I guess? Yeah, because that's Seaside and that's Hillside. So yeah, somewhere about there. Let's see. Central Shells. Where's Central Shells? Salvation. Central Shells. So in the middle somewhere. East Brown Street and St. Michael. To the east of the corner was St. Michael's Road. Okay, so probably about there. That makes sense. Let's see. Static and Ears, Reed Heights. Eastern Reed Heights, so somewhere over here. Haylog and Bullock. Okay, there's Haylog, and where be Bullock? Where be a bullet for Bullock? Oh, I see. It's right there. Bullock Street. Okay. Well, I guess this would be in between. All right, Western Reed Heights, Baker Ward, and okay, so here's Ward. We're looking for Baker. Oh, there's Baker. Oh, right here. So like somewhere about here, probably. Okay, Western Advent, corner of Murdoch Ave and Oak Ave. Where's... Oh, Oak Street, my bad. Ah, here we go. Let's see, near the corner there, so just plop that right there. Oh, good, Terrible Fetus. Back in Reed Heights. Ibon and Oak. Okay, well, Oak was down... Wait, where was Oak? Oh, there's Oak. All right, Oak, and we're looking for... Between that and Ibon. That's Bolton. I'm not seeing... Oh, there's Ibon. Okay, so I guess maybe about here? Between Ibon Street and Oak Street. That's betwixt. Although, well... Yeah, okay, because New Street. All right. Let's see. Innsmouth or notes. Northern Grimhaven. Where's Grimhaven? It's right here. Oh, it's the starting area. Corner of Hubert and Whisper. Whisper. Okay, well, there's Whisper. There's Whisper some more. And then Whisper ends. Okay. Oh, Whisper and Hubert. There we go. And last, but certainly probably not least, Western Coverside. Probably about here. Tanner Street and Old Church Road. Huh. Oh, Bassett Street. I thought it said Based Street. Jesus. Let's see. Well, Western Coverside should be about here. I don't know. Oh, Old Church Road. And Tanner. Biff Tanner Street. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, and that is all of them on the map. So, okay. Got a whole hell of a lot of the city to explore. But I think that's where we're going to cut it. And I have a revolver, a trusty six-shooter, Bolt Model D, nicknamed the Widowmaker. Uses powerful 44-40 cartridges. Got the submachine, AVP rounds. Oh, right. I have crafting materials. Let's see. Antipsychotics. I have 3 of them. Ooh. First aid kit. Coil springs? Yeah, okay. I guess I'll craft 3 just in case. Okay, and that takes... it takes 1. This takes 2. Alright, I feel like... should probably save that kind of stuff. Alright. We got our little H to let us know that, yes, we can go in and out. And we got our fast travel point, too. And, oh boy, look at this town. Got a phone. Oh, I guess this is our fast travel. It did mention something about that. Okay. Automatic telephone, long distance server. Well, heck. What a lovely town. Men's finest clothing, too. Yeah, a lot of... Okay, yeah, this place is kind of fucked. This is very fucked. But I think that's a decent spot to leave it for the night. It's approaching a little past 8:30, so yeah, I think that's good for me and Mr. Reed here. I also gotta get used to like looking at the camera now that it's in a new spot. It's gonna take a minute, so do bear with me. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this initial outing of the Sinking City. My pick for spooky October Halloween spooky game time season thingy. This will be every Saturday starting at 6 p.m. EST. And could switch between this and Bloodborne on the Sunday, which is tomorrow, going to be at 7 p.m. instead of the normal 6. So mark your calendars for that. Especially since I don't work on the Monday, I'm working tomorrow instead of Monday. If things go well, I might just try and beat the game. Like, we got 3 boss fights left. We got not Orphan of Cause. Orphan of Cause is fucking dead. Oh, fucking hallelujah. No, we have Murgo's Wet Nurse. Then we have 2 other bosses that are... I mean, the game's been out for a while, but still kind of spoilery, so yeah. Anyway, I have picked a certain route. That means I'm going to be fighting 3 bosses instead of just Murgo's Wet Nurse. So yeah, there is that. And if things go well, though, if those 3 bosses aren't the biggest pain in the dick, might go extra long tomorrow and finish Bloodborne and become as gods or become as great ones, whatever. So yeah, that's going to be possibly happening. At the very least, the Wet Nurse is going to get slapped around a little bit. Because I have a feeling that, like, if you can kill Cause and Lawrence, you're probably going to be able to take down the Wet Nurse. But then again, I've been proven wrong before. I thought Cause was going to be a little easier than Lawrence, and ho boy!
No.
I was wrong. So yeah, that's happening then. If Bloodborne ends, then something different is going to be hitting up your Friday evening starting at 7 p.m., so stick tuned for that. I will give a little bit of a hint. It's going to be a Soulsborne. Or not a Soulsborne, it's going to be a Souls-like. So, yeah, just keep in mind recent decent Souls-likes. And maybe with a little sci-fi twist, too. Or science fantasy might be more appropriate. Yeah, that could also be happening very soon. And if so, you'll be able to find all that information here. Schedule stuff will also be... Oh, now I have to get used to pointing again. There we go. Perfect. Schedule stuff will be down there on the Twitter at GoldFromBelow without the H. Usually on the Wednesday, so tune in for all your scheduling needs there. And that's all I got. So once again, thank you for joining me on this initial excursion into the sinking city of Oakmont, which makes me think of the sister city to San Francisco. Fucking, it's also an Oak something. I can't think of it right now. It's gonna drive me up a wall, I swear. What is it? In California. It's just so weird to have like the Massachusetts like the bay and like everything like miserable and gray when it's like this isn't California though. But yeah, whatever. This just something about Oakmont. Oakfield? No, it's not Oakfield. Fuck, what is it? Anyway, irrelevant for this evening. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Again, this will be the game du jour for the Sunday streams and maybe a few other the Saturday streams going henceforth. So do tune in for the continuing adventures of our detective friend with a dark and troubled past, clearly. And yeah, thank you for joining me. And of course, I will see you once I get all nice and set up here on the next stream.